Panda. I got broads in Atlanta. Just to throw me in the family. Credit cards and the scammers. Getting no licks in the band. Legacies.
Hey. Welcome in, Cakers, and happy Team Wars Battle Days to you and everybody else you might know out there that plays the South Park Phone Destroyer. We've got a nice little bracket over here, Cake or Death, that's us. Event Warriors, no good names left. Mac, He, Joe's, some other numbers, and Cows and Aliens. This is our first run in the Gold Leagues. We finally made it up to the big dogs. We've eaten our little spoonful of sugar. We've got our towel here, and we're ready to dive into that TVT battle arena and see what the Gold Leagues are all about. Oh my, they say it's sweaty. Let's have a good time out there in that battle arena. Before we hit that play button, we've got a nice 3.4 cost deck. The little s'more making Ike. Jesus comes back in with the resurrections. The little Space Warrior token blasting off across the field. Of course, we didn't forget our towel today. We hope you didn't forget to bring your towel. We've got the little Angel Windy, a nice Hallelujah in there. Our Hermes Keeney made it up to a level 5. The card right there next to him, the Amazingly Randy, probably would have served better for those bottle caps, but we live and we learn. We've got the Unholy Combustion at base level. That'll give us a little damage to that enemy new kid if need be. We've got Fat Ass wearing the green clothes, the little Bellboy, and the Mecha Timmy. Oh my, Cakers, let's dive in to the TVT Battle Arena and see what it's all about out there in the Gold Leagues. Jesus told us we'd have ourselves a fun time out here the first week here in Gold League. Told us we'd get out there and do some good matches and have some good points. Told us all we needed to do was eat the spoonful of sugar and bring our powwow with us. And we've done all that, Cakers. So into the battle arena from Efkin Elite, we've got Josie, Jose. We've got Jose from the Elite. We'll start out with our little tiny Ike. Off you go, Ike. And we'll boost up and get a little bit of energy off of this Ike. Little tiny Ike down there in the corner, starting to build up just a little bit. We don't got to worry two-handedly about that Ike over there in the bottom corner. We see the nice combustions happening. We see the Ike getting out of control today. The little towel, the little Kenny on their way. Kenny gets one good whack on our new kid. Oh my. You leave our new kid alone, little Kenny. We use our Angel Windy heals there. That'll help get our butters back up to rolling steady speed. And of course, now's a good time for the Hallelujah. Oh, we just blew the Hallelujah. How about that? Little Fat Finger John blowing the Hallelujah. Rusty, stop being silly. We've got the little Windy over there cranking away. We'll have to use our assassin here on the big fella. Let's not fat finger that Hallelujah next time. Let's get that energy though. The little Mecha Timmy gonna do his thing. Little Windy over there got that lock on that new kid. She takes down some good damage there. Note to self, don't fat finger the big Hallelujah, because you see it and you want to use it. Don't do it, Rusty. Our opponent, of course, today getting nice and stacked up, using the big cards over there, trying to get those Ikes over to our new kid today. Comes back in with the Unholy Combustion on our Timmy. Oh my. We see the towel put out into play here today. Little Deckhand Butter's going to get a whacker 3. And our opponent going to do well to utilize that Timmy to his advantage today. Of course, the towel over there doing some good work. Kenny over there going to get that bar today. And that'll help us out getting our nice little Space Warrior token. We'll get our towel. And of course our Angel Windy out here. And the opponent looking to come in steady. Puts the fat ass down for the block. We'll utilize our energy gains here. See if we can't get through that fat ass over there today. Cough up another bar if possible. The little Ike standing in our way, and the Satan comes out. Puts a big stop to all that. A good game. A well played to our opponent today. Lesson number 1. Don't fat finger Hallelujah. Spend that thing when it's time to spend it. Not when your units are falling to the ground. When they're on the ground already, don't be using that Hallelujah. So back into the TVT battle arena. Let's get that powwow rolling. Hoo-ha. So another opponent has been found from Event Warriors. We've got Captain Pussface. Let's have a good game against Captain Pussface. So Butters, off you go. Butters will find himself a nice little Space Warrior token. We'll be sure to get our towel out here and we'll get our Hermes Keeney up and running. He'll help out keeping the damage steady. Little Space Warrior token gets the heal, and you see Angel Windy over there putting in some work as well. Angel Windy gonna do well with the heals here, but our towel serving us very well today. Let's borrow the Little Assassin as our opponent also borrows the Little Assassin. We'll heal up some of our units here, and we'll get our Space Warrior token straight up front to help out with this towel. Keep our range units protected, and hopefully we can get on that Mecha Timmy before it's too late. We'll borrow him right back with the mind control. And now's a good time for Hallelujah. We're not going to fat finger it this time. The little Butters comes out, starts kicking us in the Randy Bones. Down goes the big Santa Claus. Down goes the little Butters. We should see a nice turnover in the bar here. We'll get this energy from Ike as well. And we're able to keep our units cruising forward here. Out comes the big Satan. Satan comes in, puts a little bit of a stop to what we got working with here. Jesus, Butters, and the little tiny Hermes Keeney trying to clear the field over there. We've got Butters clearing out the second bar, and we'll use our towel here and our Space Warrior token. Oh my. Mr. Rusty Man, don't you be fat fingering no Hallelujahs today. It looks like we're going to be able to gain this third bar, and we always say again, a well played, a good game to our opponent out there. And we did much better in that second match, having a more fun time, thinning down our fingers a little bit and not letting them do big ol' Cartman, I'm big boned stuff. We got to stay away from the being big boned out there. So Cakers, let's get right back into the battle arena. One more match here. We'll continue our powwow and see if we can't carry on a third win. So into the battle arena from Mr. Jefferson, a tough team out there. We've got JS Grow 3-0. It looks like Mr. Zane Cartman is going to be the best starting point for us here. We'll see how our opponent plays into this Zane Cartman. They go with the Space Warrior token. We'll go ahead and get our Mecha Timmy out here as well. The level 4 Big Randy comes in. Space Warrior comes over, meets us in the new kid. Oh my. The little fat ass just wasn't close enough. So plenty of points chipped away from our opponent right off the get-go. Oh my. Stay away from my points. We've got our big Randy out here behind our towel, bolstered up with the Mecha Timmy. Let's borrow this Randy for a brief second and spit out that minion. We'll keep those minions going over to that opponent new kid. We'll start knocking down a player or two. We'll send Butters up on the bottom to give the opponent something to think about here. Out comes the Satan. The big Satan puts some work in. So let's use our range units here. We'll keep everyone hidden behind the big fat ass. And of course, our opponent brings in the Mecha Timmy. We've got to say no to that. We'll utilize our energy gains here. We'll let the Satan die from the zap damage. Oh, Satan survives the zap damage. The little level 3 Ike comes in, beats us straight into our Ike as well. We've got a nice little Zane Cartman charge here. We're going to burn this Hallelujah. That's a very horrible time to burn Hallelujah. We just talked about that. But we wanted to keep Angel Windy alive and keep these units running forward here. We'll get our towel down. And of course, as Randy expires, we'll use our Jesus. We'll send our Butters up on the top side. And we're able to use that Mecha Timmy to get a lock on that new kid. The opponent wants 1 bar today, using that Unholy Combustion straight away on our new kid as well. Jesus and the rest doing well here. We'll burn this Hallelujah one more time. And we'll roll this Space Warrior token into the towel. So a good game there. And definitely a well played to our opponent as well. Much love, much cake to each of you out there. I hope you all respectively do very well in your team versus team matches today. One more powwow, my cake fam. And I'm quite happy with this score. We had some anti-pro plays in the first match, using that Hallelujah when we shouldn't have been using that Hallelujah. And you know, we learn from our mistakes. We let that little spoonful of sugar stay steady in the back of our mouths, so that way that battlefield remains nice and sweet. We keep it salt-free. We always try to stay humble in defeat. We stay just as humble in victory, cakers. We got ourselves a score of 112 for our first time in the Gold Leagues. Rusty Whore, well done, my dude. To the rest of the cake fam out there, don't stress it. Just have some fun in that battle arena. Try to earn you those points and enjoy getting cake or death into the Gold Leagues. We'll take it one step, one day, and one powwow at a time. And we're always going to tell you as we exit this place, cakers, come back, see us on the flip side. Don't forget to bring your towels. We definitely want to do that powwow with you. Come on back and see us when you got a free moment. But until then, always remember, we ain't got nothing but much love and much cake for you and you and you and you and all of your friends and all of your friends' friends. And until the very next time we see each other, Rusty Whore will always tell you, peace, 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 peace.